Hi everyone, welcome to Brit Indians. I'm Joshua. So today we have a YouTuber with us. So we have your knowledge buddy Sarika with us. So she'll be sharing her expertise in this video. So let's welcome Sarika. Hi Sarika, thank you for doing this video with Brit Indians. Um,
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me. I cannot say how happy I am because I really think your videos are really good. So I'm very much excited to do this video with you. Thank you.
yeah, thank you, Sarika. So can you introduce yourself, Sarika?
Okay, so guys, I'm Sarika. I have a similar YouTube channel like Joshua, your knowledge buddy, and I make videos where I try to put videos where I can help people with visa sponsorship jobs. So there are a lot of people who want to settle in UK. So either if you're coming as a student or you're coming as an experienced person, so I post a lot of videos so that I can help you in your job search.
Yeah, sorry, guy. I know, like I have read through your, YouTube comments. There are a lot of people who are told, like, they got skilled worker visa jobs, like through watching your videos.
Yeah,
That's a really, really great thing that you're doing here. Thank you for that.
thank
Like, how did you find your, skilled worker visa, or did you come in any other visa and then, transfer to skilled worker visa? So, what is your
you.
visa journey?
Okay, so I'm an old timer. So you are very young, Joshua. As you can see, I'm getting old. So I came here almost 10 years before. So at that time, visa rules were very different. So I came through my company. I'm still working in IT, by the way. So I came through my company, Cognizant Technology Solutions, and then I moved on ICT visa. So ICT visa is intra-company transfer visa, where they can allow the candidates to move to foreign for any kind of projects or assignments. And because I came before, so the rules were different, and I was allowed to settle in this country on ICT visa. So I didn't have to look for any skill visa. However, like most of the people know that IT jobs are in shortage occupation list. So if at all I had to find a skill job, I would follow the same procedure like I explain in my videos.
Yeah, and yeah, if you want to know about like skilled worker visa and what is this ICT thing, you can watch Sarika's video. I'll just link it here. And so, Sarika, like, how is UK for a family life?
From my experience of last 10 years, I'm going to say it's very good, especially because people respect your personal life. What you do during from 9 to 5 in the evening is your office work, but after 5 it's your total personal life. There's nobody like calling you, emailing you, or chasing you for anything. It's totally your personal life. So I find that perfect balance between work and personal life here, and which I really enjoy. And at my time when I was working in India, I did not have that kind of balance. So I really enjoy that. So I know if I work very well 9 to 5, I can do anything after 5 o'clock, whether spending time with Adi, my husband, or my dog, or even doing a YouTube channel. So I think it's very good.
Yeah, the work-life balance is really, really great in UK, and that's why I think a lot of people are like moving out from India and trying to settle in UK. So can you tell us about like the children education, like the schooling here? Because a lot of international students coming with their family and they don't know what to do, like how to enroll for schools or which schools, how to search for schools and things. So can you
Yeah.
just explain a bit about it?
Yeah. So first of all, education for kids or for schools is free in the UK if you're sending your kid to a government school. So 80-90% of the crowd in the UK, they send their kids to government school. And only people who are kind of very well off or rich, they only send it to private schools. But most of the people around me or a few of my friends, they all send it to government school, which is very good. And the feedback is very nice as well. I mean, if you compare, first of all, your Indian studies versus the studies which students, kids do here, it's very different. It's more like practical. They are allowed to practice something rather than allow them to give a theoretical knowledge. So their concepts are very much clear. And so they're not kind of loaded as we were as kids. That's what I'm going to say. In terms of admission, so it all depends which area do you live. Based on your postcode, you can find the nearest school, and then you can reach out to the school with the of course details like your passport and the kids other details they will be asking. So the process is very simple. You take all those documents, have a word with the school, and then you can register, and it's all free if you are going to a government school.
Okay, so I have to first search for a good school in a place and then I have to settle in that place, right? So it's not like I can send my kid to have school which is very good in far away. Like I have to find a
Yeah,
place near the school, right?
yeah. From my knowledge, they already have certain number of quotas or number of how many students can go. So they know how many localities or families are there. So they already have rough numbers. Of course, you are given certain option. If you're not happy with school 1, then of course you have school 2 and school 3 as well.
Okay. So what is the minimum salary that a family needs to have in the UK if they want to lead a peaceful life?
So first of all, I'm going to let people know the average salary in the UK is 32,000. So if you're earning anywhere more than 32,000 pounds, it means that it's still a decent salary. But I'm going to say as a couple, if you're coming and if you earn as a couple 50,000, so I will say that is a good salary for you to live a good life in the UK.
Okay. So how is the UK job market right now? There is PSW. So will this PSW help students to get a job? So how is it right now?
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to give you answer in 2 ways, one for experienced people and one for students as a PSW. So the UK market, it has changed a lot from the last 6 months. When we were in the COVID time, I remember I was posting videos because I was finding continuously. So there were very less jobs, and especially visa sponsorship jobs. But I could see in 6 months, the trend has gone up. There are so many vacant positions available now because the market is open now. UK market is up and running at the moment. And also, Christmas time is coming, New Year time is coming. So there will be more and more jobs which will be published. There are a lot of seasonal jobs as well. So first of all, if you are an experienced person, you're applying from abroad like India, Pakistan. So make sure you have certain years of experience. Just because you're a fresher, just don't jump into it. UK is an experience-based market and not a degree-based market, which you need to remember. So you need to gain few years of experience before you apply. And LinkedIn should be your first tool to go. Make sure your profile is updated, network with people, and then apply jobs through there. And if you are an international student and if you are already in the UK, because I'm speaking to already few people where they're struggling to find jobs because they don't have any visa, they don't have any prior experience. So first of all, I'm going to say, because you are given PSW, try to start with any kind of jobs that you are getting. Don't waste your time sitting at home, because whatever experience you gain, it will be counted as your experience, right? And then keep on applying for your relevant kind of job. So, and then of course, all the tips that I'll be sharing in my different video, which I did a video with Joshua, make sure you apply those tips. Try to network with people, try to send connection requests, try to check with your professor or check with your seniors, and then try to find jobs for yourself. Because in UK, networking goes a long way. If people can refer you, you can definitely land a job. So try to get references from people and try to find more people on LinkedIn. So that's my advice to everyone.
Okay, that's really great. And I think you have already given a lot of tips. So I just want to ask you a few tips which you want to give for international students who are coming to the UK with their family. Like, what tips you want to give for them?
First of all, I will say, if one person is coming on a student visa, the other person, of course, is coming on a dependent visa. So when you make a decision who should come on a dependent versus a student visa, whoever's profile is strongest, I will say you come on dependent visa. Because when you come on a dependent visa, you have a great opportunity to find jobs here. And also, if you have good number of experience working in India or anywhere else, you will land job here easily. And also you might land a visa sponsorship job. And then if you're coming on dependent visa, your goal should be, I need skill visa. So again, try all the tips that we had been saying. Network with people. The more you network with people, you will be referred to a lot of jobs. And then LinkedIn, be very active on LinkedIn. I had been reviewing lots of profile on LinkedIn. People are sending me connection requests. One thing I can definitely say, your LinkedIn profile is not very good. It needs to be very much detailed as your CV, because when somebody visits your profile, if they don't find the right information, and if you're applying through easy apply jobs, your profile will be rejected. So I will say, try to be active on LinkedIn and try to keep your use all the keywords so that your profile can be shown in the search engine. So yeah, as a couple, so make sure dependent visa who are coming, try all the steps. And then of course, when you get into skill visa, the other person can come on the dependent visa. And then once you are on skill visa, your route to ILR starts that day. So in 5 years time, you will get your ILR, which is known as indefinite leave to remain. So that is what I'm going to say. And also as a student, if you're coming, please try to research about the course. Just don't blindly pick up any course that you want. You should be aware that UK got shortage occupation list. So make sure you review what is shortage occupation list, because the stats shows that if you pick up course from shortage occupation list, maximum number of people who got job on skill visa was from that list. So if you have some interest, I will say definitely pick courses from those lists. And if at all it doesn't fall under it, then you can take a calculative risk. For example, MBA is not considered as a niche skill, and there are a lot of students on supply chain or MBA who are coming here. So those are not niche skill. But again, it's a risk 50-50, because it depends on your soft skills, your networking skill, how much can you go out and leave your impression on your employer. So you take that risk that if at all you come on those kind of course, there can be a risk that you might not land a skilled job and you might have to go back to your country. So make your decisions correctly after analyzing all this information and data.
Yeah, that's really helpful, Sarika. Yeah, I too, say people like, when you're choosing the dependent, who's going to be the dependent, who's going to be a student, like be careful while choosing it, because there are few, occupations like, finance is not an shortage occupation skill, but people, there are like a lot of people are coming for finance. I'd say like it's quite hard, to get a job, especially skilled worker job as a finance person. So you should be careful when you're choosing who's going to be the dependent and who's going to be the student.
In finance, I can just only add one thing, Joshua. I know PwC UK, they are hiring a lot, and they have done for audit kind of roles. And there are few companies I have seen, they look for experienced finance auditor as well, and accountant. So it's tricky. You need to, there might be sometimes there are jobs and sometimes not. So you need to be careful,
Yeah, sure. And yeah, thank you, Sarika, and everyone. Like, I just want to say, like, Sarika is doing a very good job through her YouTube channel. I will link the main thing, like the skilled worker visa playlist, which she's doing regularly every week. I will just link it down, and also her YouTube channel link. You can go and check her channel and subscribe to it. It's a very informative channel. It's a lot of things you can learn from, the skilled worker visa thing that she's doing. So yeah, thank you, Sarika. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. It was a pleasure to be part of your show. Thank you, and good luck to your channel. Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.